afternoon. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm loud enough without this microphone. So, you know, it's this event every year that I get up here and I'm really reminded, and it just kind of generates this excitement about the Seahawks season, who we are and what we're trying to accomplish, and just in a general gratefulness to be in Seattle, to be living here, to have the access to all these foods and the partnerships that we have, the local partnerships, and the freedom to make the decisions for the food, to bring you guys the food that you have in front of you. This year, you know, sustainability drives the course continually, and this year we've been able to expand that a little bit and bring you guys fresher ingredients, farm-to-table ingredients, even more so than we have in the years in the past. I have to tell you guys, thank Sysco in particular for being such a wonderful partner to us. They've helped foster our country natural beef program, which is all natural beef. It's never ever beef, antibiotic-free, hormone-free. This year we're going to have pulled pork that's antibiotic-free, hormone-free, chicken tenders that are antibiotic-free. And Sysco has been a huge part of that, so thank you guys for that. Continuing on down the menu here, I'm not going to touch on everything, but the things I'm kind of happiest about, the things that we've had the ability to make some really smart decisions and impactful decisions. The new smoked salmon, we sourced all of our seafood, most of our seafood from a local business partner, East Anchor Seafood, and everything is sustainably sourced. 98% of our seafood is sourced. The 2% is usually by special ask. So we're really proud of that, and it's definitely a more difficult task to source completely sustainable seafood. So we're proud that we go out of our way to do that and partner with people who take it as importantly as we do. So the salmon is all local king salmon, warm smoked and served nice and soft, kind of like that. The huckleberries are foraged here locally. We buy from a local business here, and I'm kind of a fan of the huckleberry glaze. The pea and orzo salad that you guys had today, the peas come from Sound Sustainable Farms, the farm that we've partnered with in Redmond, which I don't know if we've talked about that too much before, but basically all the compostables that we produce here go to they go to Cedar Grove, turn it into compost, and we take that compost up to a farm and grow organic vegetables out of it. And then we in turn buy those vegetables back, and you folks are the first to be able to get to enjoy those. So they hit sweets and premium departments first, which leads me into the farm fresh salad. Everything that you had on your farm fresh salad today was sourced from that farm, so all organic salad today, and in as much as we can. The vegetarian club that we showed you today is kind of a spin-off of the chicken club that we did last year. We got really good response, but we wanted to offer a vegetarian dish as well. So, you know, we listened to that, and we really kind of like the vegetarian club. The Beyond Burger is something that I kind of think is neat. It's actually it's a vegan patty by nature. We're calling it vegetarian because we're putting bread on it which has eggs in it. But it's actually made from pea protein, and it's a sustainably sourced product, and it's actually not too bad. You know, I asked the guys why the vegan market is going out of their way to produce a product that's so much like ground beef, and their response was, we're not targeting the vegan market, we're targeting the beef market. We want to produce something that tastes like beef and is health sustainable against the cattle market. So it's kind of an interesting deal, and it's quite tasty as well. The taco bowl that you guys tried today is something new that we thought was just kind of fun for the sweets. It's kind of a build your own. We executed it at a couple of our larger events with Amazon and Microsoft, and they really thought it was fun, and so we thought it would be fun for you to let you guys enjoy as well. The Market Fresh Seafood is meant specifically to celebrate the Pacific Northwest. And our partnership with East Anchor, we want to source everything not just locally, but fresh and in the market. And we don't like frozen fish either, you know. So everything is brought in. Some of it has been processed through there. So it depends on how much, but for the most part, we handle all this inside of the house, and we like to see the eyeballs on the fish when it comes in, so to speak. The cauliflower au gratin. It's another one of those vegetarian dishes. We've had to ask for a larger amount of vegetarian and vegan dishes, and so, you know, we embrace that. I completely embrace the vegan market, And in doing so, and the vegetarian market, and in doing so, we wanted to put a product forward that wasn't just vegetables, but something that had care put behind it, and we really liked the dish. The specialty pizzas, we've had a couple of conversations today about pizzas, and pizza, believe it or not, is a little bit more difficult than one would think. But our primary piece behind the pizza and its fruitfulness this year has been the addition of a pizza oven in my kitchen instead of halfway across the building. And you'd be surprised how much time that saves us in being able to produce, and it's a lot more efficient. So it's going to spend a lot less time in a pizza box before it goes to your suite. Previously, it was going through 2 security checkpoints before it got to your suite, which slowed things down a little bit. The cookie that you guys showed today, or that we showed you guys today, is the same cookie that you see at Metropolitan Market. It's a lovely dish, and I don't know, I just kind of tickle myself because we really kind of went out of our way to source this product, and in doing so, we found a local business that's a minority-owned business, and she's just the sweetest lady. She's easy to do business with, and she has an incredible product, so I hope that you guys enjoy the cookie as well. Onto the sustainability piece of it. You know, to me, sustainability isn't just an idea in my mind or in our minds. It's almost a livelihood, and we kind of recreate what sustainability means on a day-to-day basis sometimes. You know, whether it's with our employees, or whether it's trying to cut down on our gas consumption, or whether it's trying to save water, or you know, just to support the human being, whatever it is, you know, we're mindful of it. We're looking at compost digesters so that we don't put as much compost out there, and it's you know, still being used in a sustainable manner. I just think that it's important for everybody to understand that this is kind of a life choice for us, and we actually received an award this year in comparison to some rather large other stadiums, including the Super Bowl last year, and we won the award, so kind of a proud moment there. And then the last piece I'd like to talk about is our local chef program. That previously, anybody who purchased a ticket or a seat in the Verizon Lounge, those were the only people that really got to receive the fruits of the executive or the visiting chefs. And so what the visiting chef program is we have partnered with 8 local chefs who are on the rise, who have businesses in Seattle, and you know, are really doing it well, we think. And so the program this year, instead of only Verizon Lounge having that chef produce food for them, we're going to have him collaboratively write menus with my sous chef of suites, my sous chef of catering, and my sous chef of Verizon Lounge, and have collaborative menus that express that chef's interests as well as our chef's interests, and work on the menus together so that you guys get to have that ability in suites. And so we're working on it 1 month out. You guys should have an email blast at some point discussing what that menu looks like, giving you guys an opportunity to receive that as well. So we're pretty excited about that. One of my good friends, his name is Russell Gailey. He operates Tallulah's, is going to be in it. He's going to be week 1. And then Jason Wilson, who is a really fantastic chef here in Seattle, operates several restaurants, will be game 2. And beyond that, I'm still working with it. But I think Ethan Stoll will probably be in there. We're working on Renee Erickson possibly, but some really profound names in the environment, and trying to bring those names in for you guys to enjoy as well. And that's all I have, so thank you.